9:20 a.m. on this Wednesday, May 6, 2026. We started off with a rather clear morning. I've already been out quite some time ago to tend to the garanimals. And it appears as though, well, let's see here. Looks like we might be having some rings that are coming on with all of this spraying that has been taking place this morning. I mean, they have whited out the skies very quickly. I mean, we were quite clear once again. And they've been hitting us hard. Yeah, we were looking more like this back in here. And now, I mean, we can see the trails, white trails amongst white skies. Yeah, how pathetic. Oh, it looks like there's still activity kicking off around the feeding tree here. There's a, well, there was a cardinal. Oh yeah, there still is cardinal back here. But we did our animal observations yesterday morning. So let's continue on with what we've got going on here. Looks like there might be a little bit of other sightings that we can take in, such as back in here. And of course, it's, once again, very difficult to record because of the situations out here of glareness. And once again, like I stated in yesterday's recordings, this is the type of sky conditions that just plays havoc with the eyeballs because of so much glare in conjunction with the brightness. But yeah, we've got a little bit of ring action that's taking place. And yeah, we can zoom in back here and see just that much more evidence of past activities that has taken place. And while I'm yakety-yakketing, yeah, please forgive me for mistakes made pertaining to dates and times. Yeah, sometimes my mouth jumps in gear before my brain. And mistakes are made. It's not coming out real strong at all. Let's go ahead and circle about, see some more of the damages. Yeah. And yeah, we're, once again, this is a day to where we're to remain within the 50-degree category. Yeah, there's just, and of course a lot of this, and they did state that, of course, yeah, sunny skies this morning and cloudiness is to increase. No kidding. You wouldn't expect that with all this, right? No, not whatsoever. Okay, I do believe these are coming on just a little bit stronger now. Nowhere near as tight as what they were during yesterday's recordings. little bit more coloration, I do believe, but. And I can hear a jet aircraft coming overhead. So, well, what's that tell you? Oh yeah, the operations continue. And yeah, as far as the previous content, quite lengthy, if you will. But that's because I decided, yeah, I'm just throwing it all together. Make it a little easier for me to deal with the uploading process. But of course, as far as gaining views from such lengthy content, well, yeah, that's where the drawbacks are. But it is what it is. Oh yeah, we got a nice fresh one. Okay, so this is the one that I had heard. This is the trail. And of course, because of these conditions, yeah, you think we're going to be able to capture any of these that fly over? Doubtful. Yeah, it's creating quite the scenic sight back here, though. I will say that. Yeah. Okay, so that's a double whammy back here now. We can see this. Oh yeah. And I imagine if I was to actually walk downtown or just take a stroll about, that just that much more could be seen and captured. Yeah, look at this now. Look at this X. Yeah. Kind of a funky looking X, but it is that nonetheless. Which typically indicates location being marked for further operations to take place. Drop this bag down. Well, no, we better back off. Get this in its entirety here, I guess. And yeah, we got more. Oh yeah, look at this. And this stretches all the way back. All the way to the western horizon. You can see it, man, maybe. Get this focusing under control. Yeah, it goes all the way back there. And, all right, come on with it. Where you at? Got a small engine aircraft. Will he make his presence known? No. Nope. Avoiding me. Yeah, when this type of scenery appears, oh yeah, the aircrafts are out hardcore. Of all types, designs, styles. Man. Oh yeah, okay, so we will be experiencing a lot of blur issues because once again, the glare to the air. But once again, you know, coming down here and taking in some of our northern exposure, if you will. Yeah, we're kind of walking away from this for a moment. And yeah, look at this. And there's more aircraft flying overhead as I speak. Yeah, that's just something else. Oh, by the way, if you are interested in UFOs and captures of UFOs as far as being recorded, and if you like the continent, Australia, which I've always had a fascination with Australia, especially with its wildlife and whatnot. But I'm going to provide a link in the description to a channel that has been very gracious enough to share my content just yesterday. And, well, I'm not even going to try to remember the name of the channel, but I will, once again, leave a link in the description below. Whenever I should happen to get the chance or opportunity to watch content, because remember, people, I have a lot of issues when it comes down to posting content on this platform, and that provides a lot of difficulties for viewing time, or at least time that I would appreciate to be able to view other people's content or other channels' content. But I record so much and it takes so much time to post anymore that I just don't get the opportunities to be able to watch what I want to be able to watch. And it really bums me out, because I would like to be able to provide more views and likes to channels out there that, once again, are gracious enough to, you know, to share my content and to actually find value in my content that is worthwhile of sharing. And, you know, as far as Australia itself, in regards to this platform, you know, I've had some great interactions with a few people from Australia. Great people. I have had some wonderful interactions with Aussies. Of course, you know, one of my favorites, and always will be, was that channel Happy Joy Joy, on which, well, there is Happy's Camping Life, I think it is. And there has been a couple other, well, I used to interact with a cryptid channel from Australia, In Search of the Yowie, you know, and yeah, it looks like we're actually kind of clearing up, huh? With all the spraying, and it's, you know, I don't know. It's really difficult to determine exactly what the purposes are behind these operations that take place today in the skies overhead. But once again, if you're interested in Australia, if you're interested in UFOs, yeah, check this channel out. What do we got? Almost 16 minutes. Yeah, they're spraying the crap out of us. Well, let's go ahead and drop this lighting back down. I keep fluctuating the lighting just to try to enhance this to bring it out a little bit better. But yeah, we're getting quite the circle on and off. Wow. But once again, you know, we started off with a beautiful clear sky. And who let the dogs out? So with this recording the pen, any better without my jaw jacking? Alright, I believe we are going to... Whew, wow. My eyes are hurting. Yeah, I've finally been caught. Oh well, I was planning on hanging out down here for a while anyways, visitating with some of the cats. Had Muggsy down here earlier after I left the feeding grounds, and he was down here crying because he was wanting my attention, which I did not give him any or much of any this morning. The cats were basically hellfire bent for breakfast. Alright, yeah. So once again, what's the matter, Bat? Huh? Alright, we are going to go ahead and end this. Thank you ever so kindly for watching. Take care. May you have yourselves a great one, wherever you might be. So on that note, this is Skyways out.